Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing the AEW Unrivaled Collection Commentary Pack. Now off the top of my head right now, I can't remember if this is a Ringside exclusive or not, but that is where I got it from, so I'm just going to assume for the sake of the video that it is a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. I haven't seen this in store, so yeah, anyways. I got a huge box though from Ringside Collectibles. As you guys know, I unboxed it and had reviews for all the figures on the channel, and this is the last thing from that box that I'm going to be reviewing. The one last thing I can say is that I've really wanted this to go along with my AEW ring, and hopefully somewhere down the line I can kind of give you guys a full video of my entire AEW diorama, or whatever you want to call it, kind of play set thing, whatever, but this is going to be the next step in getting there. So with all that out of the way, let's unbox this. I'm going to take my knife here and open this up, hopefully without injuring myself, but let's see, because this is definitely some new packaging coming from AEW, at least for me, because I'm usually unboxing the figures, not big things like this. But it seems like we have some tape here on the side, so we're going to cut that open, and I'm assuming it's the same on the other side. Yes, it is, and we'll get that done, and then is this going to slide right out? Oh, geez. Well, I'm not going to put this thing back in the box anyways, so not like I care. Let's throw that open, and oh, a little bit easier than I had anticipated. Okay. Here we go, big stretch. Whoa, okay, so all that's out of there. This is the back of the box, if you guys were curious. You have Excalibur, Jim Ross, and Tony Schiavone. Tony Schiavone I did already unbox here on the channel yesterday, and I have him with me right now to kind of show you guys how it'll look with your figures. So see you later on that. And here we have it, the commentary pack in the box, or sorry, out of the box, still in the packaging, and it already looks pretty sweet. So I'm gonna get the knife out of the way here so we don't injure ourselves when we're being safe, and I'm gonna slide this whole thing out. All right, so I know, I've looked at reviews of this, it's kind of, there's a two-parter here a little bit. So there's this thing in the back, which, oh, honestly, I might have to get my knife again and kind of open this stuff on the back. Apologies for you guys waiting for all the packaging, but that's okay. I have a neat little trick here. Ooh. That's not a good idea because this is cloth. Ooh, I gotta be careful there. That could have been bad. All right, well, let's see if I can do this as efficiently and safely and non-damaging as possible. We got a couple more here. Let's see. Oh, man. Because this will be a nightmare if I didn't use the knife. Okay, one more there. And let's see how that turns out. All right, nothing coming through the front, so at least I didn't puncture it too much. We'll get that off. And okay, this is coming out fairly easy now. Beautiful. All right, awesome. Ooh, a little tough on that side. This thing feels a little kind of loose as a whole, but we'll throw that there. Throw that there. We got some instructions here, I guess, so those will probably come in use. Let's take these out of here and see what we're working with. Okay, so commentary pack. All right, so let's assemble this part first, the thing that we just unboxed. And we have two of these kind of matching pieces on the end, so I'm going to neaten up here, get this out of the way, and we will kind of see how this is set up. I did see Kyle Peterson unbox this, but I think that he kind of edited out this time when he was assembling it, so I figured that I would leave it in case somebody was having trouble with it or something like that. And then it looks like this is kind of easy enough. You're just going to take these two pieces. So you got these two on either side, make sure that they're in there. And then it looks like we're just kind of connecting these ones, almost like Legos a little bit. So that should snap in there. Beautiful, there we go. And then I think that it would honestly stand up better if it was turned like that. So yeah, let's keep it like that. I'm gonna lock that on the top there, and then lock this on the top over here. And that, yeah, and that, I think that's it right there. Beautiful. Let's neaten this up a little bit. But there we go. A nice AEW backdrop. And I actually wanted this for the channel because now when I unbox AEW figures, I can have that nice little backdrop there. And it kind of doubles as a prop for me in my videos and for behind the announcer's table. But speaking of that, let's get it out of the packaging. Okay. Pretty straightforward, I guess. We'll just pop these headsets out. We got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. We'll throw those in the white so you guys can get a good picture of them. They're pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Looks like it'll be able to fit on pretty much any AEW figure head that you might have. And we'll get the monitors out of here as well. If you guys couldn't already tell, I'm a huge fan of Kyle Peterson, but when he was unboxing these, he actually got a set of double. He got 6 monitors and 6 headsets. That was kind of lucky for him. And then here's the last part, the table itself. Here's my raw strength to kind of lift that the hell out of there. Pull this out. Beautiful. See you later. And there is some... Oh, no way! All right, so there's some stuff kind of bouncing around in there. Oh, I know what that is. But no way. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm seeing in just a second here. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Okay, this is actually a lot crazier than I expected because I didn't realize that this has a play feature. Hold on, let me get this stuff out of the way and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. Hopefully my big head didn't get in the camera view. Okay, so on the top here, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can. There's a break here. So I'm wondering if this is the kind of thing where, let's see. All right, F it. Beautiful. So it does break apart like we see with a lot of the WWE playsets. How cool is that? That is super sweet. Nice little play feature. I was just thinking this was going to be for like the collectors of the world to kind of complete like a diorama or a MOC or whatever you got. But this is definitely designed with play features too, which I really have to respect, honestly. I love that. I love that so much. We're missing a piece. Here we go. Man, Dean Ambrose came in flying there. I'll have to turn that into a short or something so you guys can see it. All right, but yeah, beautiful. Under here, it's got the locks in there, so that'll stay in place regardless. I will admit, it's really, like, this stuff here is really kind of loose, especially these two panels on the side, but it's not the worst. It's definitely not the worst, and that holds up pretty well. Obviously, I probably shouldn't have slammed him through there, kind of ruined it a little bit. But one other nice little feature that I noticed is these little pegs here. You can kind of plug them into these keyholes. And yeah, this thing is loose. I'm not going to do it with all three of them. I'll do that later. But what that is designed for is to hold these headphones. So you have a nice little headphone holder there, and those sit very nicely. And I'll leave the remaining of these for, you know, after the video. I don't really think I need to go through that. But let's set this up. So the monitors from this angle, they fit into those little slots, which is very, very nice. So this is what it'll look like kind of from the announcer's point of view. And then let's see what it looks like from our point of view as the audience. So we'll flip that around. We got that going there. Let's throw these monitors down. We got ein, zwei, and drei. All right, beautiful. And then finally, the piece de resistance. Put the mic up to his mouth, and I'll kind of get him in a sitting position here, is going to be Tony Schiavone. So I'll throw him right in the middle, just so it looks nice and even. Oh, and his legs do? Okay, great. So one thing I was worried about, and I know that the chair that I had is a little finicky, but one thing I was worried about was the legs and not being able to fit under the table, but they fit there perfectly. So that looks great. I'm looking at the camera right now, and it looks pretty sweet. I can't wait to get either, you know, Excalibur and Jim Ross, or one or the other and Chris Jericho, or something like that. But, oh man, this is really, really cool, I do have to say. And I think that the best part of it has to be this backdrop, because that backdrop makes this whole scene come together. If I take this out of here, without ruining it, you kind of notice it's a little bland. It's kind of there, but I just feel like this backdrop really makes it almost seem a lot bigger than it actually is. And on top of that, a lot of these things could double for, you know, maybe a WWE commentary pack or something like that. But this in of itself is probably the best part of all this, because this is very, very versatile. So I think that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. There's nothing else I can really talk about. Let me grab all these accessories and kind of just throw them in here so you guys get a look at what you're getting. And yeah, so there you have it, folks. That is going to be my review of the AEW Unrivaled collection. I think Ringside exclusive, but regardless, commentary pack. And of course, I'm featuring Tony Schiavone here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.